Hey everybody, we are live. How are you all? I hope you can hear me. I am actually just heading into YouTube to make sure that we're up and running because you just never know. Um, Going into live chats, make sure I have you all. I'm almost there. Pretty sure we're live. Okay, we are live and we are golden. Yay! Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Um, Got a couple of things here. I'm waiting for Karyn to join me. And okay, shutting down everything so that we have a great live. In fact, I really should find my cell phone. It wouldn't be alive without the dog barking. Okay, so I am in the middle and I'm going to share my screen until somebody gets here. I am working in Cricut Design Space. And I'm going to be working on a project that was inspired by these. All right. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? How you feeling? Oh, she's waving. Love all those emojis. Yeah, I'm in Design Space right now, and I am just looking for some Mickey Mouse images that I actually own because I don't want to buy any. Like that one, and look at that one with his hiney upside down. So I got a couple of projects I'm going to be working on tonight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. Are you at least crafting? It's just you and I. All right, so I need to make things smaller. Oh, there goes my phone. Hold on one second. I got to find my phone. Okay. Karyn says she didn't receive the link, so let me resend it to her. Hi, Jackie. Hold on. I gotta invite Karyn again. Hold on. I can do that. Let's see where we're at. StreamYard. How's everybody's week going? I actually have to. Give me one sec. I wonder if the link I sent to everyone didn't go through. Compose. Let's go. Maybe I didn't include it. That could be a mistake on my part. Okay. Send. All right, I resent it. Karyn, if you're watching. All right. Jackie, are you on your way home? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Nix. How is everybody? Hi, Tanya. Tanya, I have to tell you, you've been on my mind. I'm hoping that the girls are doing well in school. I am actually going to look for some more Mickey Mouse. So we have a special going on tonight. I can't wait to share it with you all. Oh my gosh, I forgot how, like, some of my Mickey images, I just love them. Love my Mickey images. I'm trying to get them all to be about the same height-ish. And then I'm going to do a print and cut. Yeah, let's see what we get out of this. Not yet? You're not home yet? Okay. Hot in the city? It's hot here. Not that I'm complaining, but even sleeping here right now, recently, it's been really hot. All right, so I'm gonna make these because I want to use them tonight. But see, when I'm in Cricut, I hate when I have extra space. So I want to fill the space. All right, Karyn is here. Let me add her. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
How are you?
All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my phone. When you sent the other one, the first invite came through. So I don't know.
Okay, so it came back. It came through anyway. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Saying that one of my images is going to cost me money, and I don't know which one it is. So we have to figure out. Um,
Tanya's here and Nix and Lady J.
let's see. It's the Mickey Mouse one that they want to charge me for, even though I own it already. So let's see.
Oh my God.
The Mickey Mouse one. So it's. I don't even see that one.
Hey Britt. Hey LaSonia.
Oh, see, you get that before I do. I didn't see them show in yet.
I guess.
Where is this image? Oh, that's where that image is. Let's get rid of him.
Hi Tanya. I love those designs. Those Mickey designs are cute, Donna.
Hi, Britt. Hi, Lisonia. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Monday night again. It's like, where's the days go? I feel like it's always it, days for me just meld together.
So me too. Hey Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. I'm actually looking for some Mickey Mouse pictures. I do have a nice collection. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh, Lasonia, I am sure that it's kicking your butt. I could just imagine.
Oh,
I can't. I can't.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
Just gotta
3
get up.
a.m. All right, cancel. Let's forget. I want to do the farmer one. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. See, I try to get the most out of my paper. So
Mm-hmm.
if there's any spots left in my paper, such as like right here, I want to add another picture to it because why should I? Even though it's just no big deal, but I want the most out of my.
Your real estate.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So, thanks for stopping in, Britt. Hi, Lauren. I know. I know. You know, I'm actually going to start setting an alarm clock every morning now too, because um, last week I went for my I guess my 6 week or 7 week after my epidural shot,
Yeah.
and he basically, because I said to him, when can I start getting back on the treadmill or the elliptical and things like that? And he goes, you can't. I go, what? He goes, yeah, you can't. And I'm like, then what am I going to do? I said, the pool, we're going to close the pool soon, so I can't do, the exercise in the pool like I've been doing. And he's like, he goes, do Pilates. And I'm like, I've heard of it. I've never tried it. What is it? He goes, watch some videos. So I mentioned it to TJ's girlfriend. So she came over today and she's like, I'll teach you Pilates every morning. I'll drop the kids off at daycare and I'll come here and we'll do Pilates. And I'm
Oh,
like,
that's so
okay,
nice.
she'll teach me. So starting tomorrow, I said I will set my alarm and we will do it.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second um, until it tells me what I need to do. But I want to show you guys something. So last week, um, look at. Does everybody see what this is? Okay, diamond dots.
Yeah.
I wonder who. I wonder who. Lasonia. So
She is influenced.
I purchased one, but let me show you why I purchased it. I can't wait to do it. Can you see what that says? Oh, you can see what that says. This is, I went down the rabbit hole. But the only reason why I bought this is because this is my wedding song.
Oh.
And when I saw it, I was like, I had to buy it. And honestly, this size is not intimidating to me. So I had to do it. Had to do it. So I grabbed that. Yeah, we're gonna just put that aside.
Well, if we're having confessions, I bought one too.
Which one did you get?
I already started it even.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
That's my wedding song, and it's not the one. It's not the song by Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart did the second remake of it. The original was Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl, the man that sings the Brown Eyed Girl. He sang "Have I Told You Lately That I Love You?" And when I saw that, I was like, I had to do it. Oh, red, white, and blue.
No, you know what this is actually? It's a beach scene, and in the sand it says love.
Oh, I see that now. Look, she's so happy. Oh, and Lanny's singing. She started singing "Have I Told You Lately." Lasonia's,
I love it. I did too in my head.
Lasonia's going yippee yippee yippee. Oh my gosh, Karyn, I love it.
It's so pretty. I mean, LaSonia started something.
Lasonia always thought something because look what I ordered. So it literally just came today. So I thought that I would open it and test out. And you tell me whether or not my desk gets brighter.
Okay.
And
Cool.
it's got, I don't know what this is. Lasonia, does yours have that? It's kind of heavy. I was like, wow, this is just going to be like another enabling night. Wow. I just want to plug it in and see if it like really goes bright. All right, hold on. And then I have something really important to share with you all, right, Karyn?
Yes.
Oh my God, wait till you see what Karyn and I are going to show you tonight. Yep. And then there's a great story that goes with it that I didn't even get to tell Karyn yet. I'm actually saying her name. Shannon's helped me with, but Shannon's the designer.
Someone wrote, Donna, it's getting blurry. Like you're starting to get.
Oh gosh. Let me see if my phone is connected to the Wi-Fi. No, I'm not. There's nothing else on in my house. Kiki, you're funny because I got yelled at by Shaw the other day. She's like, you and Lasonia had us all shopping again.
Yeah, I know. It's so true.
Well, actually, she said it last week on the live. She's like, I've had it with these two. We're going to call it Monday Night Enablers.
It's fun, though, enabling.
I agree. I agree. All right, so let's see.
Hi, Esther.
Hi, Esther. Okay, I'm going to plug it in, and let's see if it lights up. Okay, so, all right, everybody, ready?
Yes.
Tell me if my desk gets brighter. I don't think it's getting brighter. Oh, there's the my desk isn't getting any different. Do you all think so? Huh. Let's see. We'll see. Let's put it. I feel like I have an octopus on my desk. All right. It's gripping. I don't know.
Well, where did the other one go?
All right. We'll figure this out. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. It did brighten up. You sure, Kiki? It's got different colors to it. That's it.
It actually sharpened up too. Like you
Did
look real sharp.
So maybe it is working. Hi, Bertha.
Bertha Blessed Wilson.
Okay, so there's a couple of different settings.
She's making a tiny Harry Potter's wand.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like fun.
It does. My son loves Harry Potter's.
Both of them do?
The one. My one is a reader and one isn't. One has every book you can imagine. And
Okay.
one doesn't want to pick a book up. So it's like,
I get that. I actually have one and one too. All right. So I just want to. All right. I don't know if this makes a difference. You all let me know.
I think it does.
Okay. So do you all see this? Karyn, can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So Mickey's got cherries. Minnie's got strawberries. Donald has oranges. And Pluto has limes.
Nice.
So, thank you, Lasonia. So while hanging out in the kitchen yesterday, might have been, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday. Oh my gosh. I said to Shannon, oh my gosh, we're talking about all my Disney stuff. And I'm like, oh, this should be so cool. We already have lemon paper. What if we had paper for all these? She goes, all right, I'll design it. I go, okay. So look at the beautiful paper that
Love
Shannon
it.
designed. This is a mixture of all the fruit. And then this is the cherries. This is the strawberry.
They are.
So I'm going to take you real quick over to, I'm going to share my screen again.
Good.
And I'm going to take you over to,
Hi, Susan.
I'm going to take you over to Vinny, Shannon.
Susan's loving the paper too. She said such cute paper.
Thank you. Okay, so if you type in Vinny Shannon Paper Co., it automatically, with no spaces, it automatically brings you to their Etsy shop.
Nice.
Now, this is their digital paper. And I figured, you know what? Since I'm always giving a shout out to Snap Click Supply Company on Wednesdays, why wouldn't I give my kid a shout out? So this is their paper pads. And right now, if you use the code Donna50, everything is 50% off.
Nice.
So they have lemon paper, which I absolutely love. Look at that lemon pack. And they have, trying to get back to it. This one is one of my favorites. Look at that, the mandala paper. It's so pretty. Every single paper in this pad is gorgeous. So I shared it today with Karyn because she's doing the live with me. And I asked her if she would create something with this paper. And she said yes. So don't forget, if you stop by their shop, tell them that you saw it, on the live, in their comments. And, there you go. Remember, Donna50 for discounts. Thank you, Kiki. And like I said, you don't always have to cut 8.5 by 11. Let me remove this from the screen. Okay, you don't always have to cut 8.5 by 11. You can cut 5 by 7, and you can cut 4 by 6, and so on and so forth. So 50% off at Vinnie Shannon Paper Co. And I'm going to type that in. Actually, I should have just given you the link to it in the description box. I can do that. Hi, Shar. I'm in love with these prints, and
Me too.
it was all because of these glasses that sit on my shelf in my kitchen. So inspiration comes in so many different ways. I'm going to give you the link to their site right now. Hold on. I'm getting there. My mouse is against me lately. My mouse doesn't like me. And I'm not talking about me.
I'm not talking about Mickey.
All right. All right. So
Lainey's asking you to leave the link to the site too.
I'm coming right now. Copy, edit, paste. It's right there for you all. And remember, 50% off, and they're going to do it for a week. And let me tell you something. I was showing Shannon, now for all the girls that are part of the Julie Nutting, like that want to participate, I said to her, when you design one of their clothing, like when you want to like dress the dolls, if the pattern is too big, it doesn't look good as an outfit. So I told her what the rest of the themes were. I think she's putting together outfits.
Oh, how cool.
And next week, I told her that our up and coming project for Julie Nutting is Halloween themed. I think that there's a Halloween paper pad coming out next Monday.
That's cool.
So, yeah, some good stuff coming this way. So I'm like, oh my God. So anyways, that's why I'm playing with Mickey Mouse tonight. It's all about the mouse. And you know what? Shar and I were talking about this weekend. It's so hard when you have so much paper, but the fact that this is digital and it sits on your computer or on an external hard drive, and then you have it forever. Like you buy it once and it's yours forever.
It's true.
Actually, Susan, I'm so excited.
Lady J said, guys, I made a video finally of some hauls and project shares. Please check it out. Thanks. I sure will.
Definitely, Jack. Definitely.
No problem.
And
that's so cool.
I will do a well, I call it like the runway video of all the Julie Nutting girls that that were just in this month's swap. Every single tag was beyond beautiful. I'm so excited. Every girl did something amazing.
I feel that way all the time too. It's so cool how everybody comes with some different idea and makes it nice.
My dog is barking like crazy.
Kiki said, I need the images for clothes. My hands were shaking so bad fussy cutting yesterday. I finished my October tag last night. You're on the ball.
Oh, wow.
You are on the ball. I was down for a little bit.
How you doing now?
I'm doing okay. I tripped and I broke 2 toes and fractured my foot. So
oh my gosh, I'm gonna stick you on the couch with Kaylee.
My friend said she's gonna wrap me up in bubble wrap, it seems like it's always something. I'm hurting myself. No one has to hurt me. I do it to myself.
And it's God's way of slowing you down, right?
Yeah, it's like that big boot thing they give you to put on your foot is so heavy. So it's okay. I'm okay, But I printed out my free paper. Yay! It's so pretty. And look, Donna, you'll be proud of me. I did little images too.
Oh, see? Good girl.
See? I was so excited. You've
I,
really broadened my horizons.
Karyn, let me see that the all of them together. I got to teach you how to print that because you
I
didn't see that.
know. I
All right.
know. I wasted paper, but I still like how it came out.
Okay, but it's all within a click of a button. I will walk you through it one day.
Okay. But yeah, I did. I printed out a bunch. So I was just happy I was able to reduce it and make it small too. But I'm
Sorry,
gonna make
I didn't mean to do that. My mouse, I'm telling you, has a mind of its own. Sorry.
thank you guys for your prayers and your healing and making me feel better. I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm actually feeling so much better.
Did you sit on the couch a lot?
Not really, because it's like the setup of my home with my parents here. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like rough for me to be, downstairs on the couch. So I was in my room a lot. But I made out okay. It's been a week and a half. They told me it'll take about 3 weeks for it to really heal,
Oh, wow.
to be back to normal. So
Look at how cute they printed out. Don't you love them? Love them.
yes, I love them. I'm like, they're so talented to create something like this. Right away, I was like, thanks a bunch. I was thinking of all different like cards I could make, thank you cards, or I
Oh,
was like
wow.
recipe cards or a recipe book, or, so many different things. But it's so pretty. They did such an awesome job.
They really did. Too cute. Really too
Oh,
cute. I want to do, like, if you do the 4x6s pre-cut,
uh-huh.
they fit on an A2 size card.
Okay.
So that's why I was trying to like figure out like and honestly, I was actually gonna also work on a mini album tonight. I cut out the chipboard.
Oh,
So
cool.
I wanted to make a mini album with them, thinking like a summertime themed book.
I was even thinking about altering a composition book.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought that would be so pretty.
Well, it was all based on the mouse. Once again, the mouse is
The mouse is always all right.
the mouse gave it to us.
Bertha said, be careful, please. When I walk outside, I'm always looking down so I won't trip on the sidewalk. I know I have to. And the one thing that I have to do is slow down. Sometimes I'm in such a rush and I'm trying to get things done or do things. And I think doing things too fast.
How did you actually
Um,
do it? What were you actually doing?
I got up and I tripped. It was something as simple as just getting up and going to the bathroom and tripping. And I just tripped and my feet ended up in furniture, like, jammed up. And that's how I broke the 2 tiny toes. And I fractured the side of my foot.
Oh wow.
But
Scary stuff.
it's so crazy how something so simple can really,
Sure, they in stock. Char's revamping her craft area.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited for her.
I am too. I love to see people redo their craft space and get stuff. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
I always think I'd love to go and play with them. Like, go and have fun.
Exciting stuff. My goodness.
Tanya said, projects are off to a great start, ladies. Have to go, but I send my crafty blessings. Blessings to you
Honey,
too, Tanya.
look at how cute these looks.
They really do.
They're on the cards from Michael's.
Nice. What's going on with this?
But I want it to be 5 1/4 by 4.
Bertha, you have to use your daughter's printer. It's nice that you can do that, though.
Karyn, you loving your printer still?
Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. It's so cool. I'm so glad that, I was inspired by you to do that, to start printing out digital. And I've bought in different ones from this Snap Click that you've, inspired. They should know that you do that for them. I wonder if they do.
You know
But
what? One day, one Wednesday, I missed their. I looked at it on my computer, but then I never purchased it. And the
right.
next day I came down and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to order it. So I sent them an email and I said to them, this is what I do every week, not looking for anything. I said, but could you offer that to me even though it's a day late? And they never ever replied to me.
Oh, that stinks to hear that.
Yeah, it was kind of sad.
Especially when you have really made people want to go check them out. I know I bought from them. I wouldn't have without you. I wouldn't have known about them. Yeah.
That's okay. You know what? It's still an amazing deal.
It is. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, $1. I mean, $1.
A dollar.
$1.
It's like going to
$1.
the right?
Where's Wandy at?
I know. Where's Mondiash?
I miss I missed so many. I was like not feeling good like 3 weeks in a row, and I'm like, I miss everyone. I'm like,
Aw.
I do. I miss everyone.
I was wondering if you got your cricket yet, Kat.
No, I didn't. It's been so much stuff. I mean, I told you when the tree fell on our house.
Yes.
And we just got all that fixed, They still haven't done the inside, but all the outside is now fixed. And people are like, oh, it looks so nice. It does. It's like, it's a big facelift.
Nice.
It's a big facelift. It's so funny how something tragic can really make something nice come out of it. It's just crazy.
I hear
That's
ya.
why, you got to count it all joy. It's just crazy how things like that are.
So Pluto was line. I'm going to stick to the theme. And then I'll figure out what I want them all to say.
That is cute. I just love this paper.
I know.
They
I'm
really
so
do.
excited. I mean, look at how it's just happy paper, right? You know what I
It
mean?
really is. That's why I thought of thank you right away. Like, thank you a bunch. I'm like something inside. Like, I just love it.
Guys, I'll be right back for a second.
Love it so much.
Hey, what's happening?
LaSonia, did you miss the announcement? What an announcement on the paper? Yeah, I know, Kiki. I got this printer for $49 off of HSN. And it's one of those printers that you can get the ink like Donna through that HP site where it's like $1.99 a month or $2.99 or $5.99, depending on how many copies. Yeah, Donna had, I believe what she told, I don't know if you heard the announcement about the paper, LaSonia, that her son created, and that it's going to be 50% off to anyone who wants to purchase it this week. So I'm not sure if that's what you missed or not. Hey, Gold Glitter Girl. How are you? Yes, Susan. 50% off on the digital paper from Vinny and Shannon's Etsy shop. Yes. There is a link included in the chat. Oh, I'm glad you're doing pretty good. LaSonia, yes, all this week, Vinny and Shannon's website, enter Donna 50 to get discount. Donna 50, yes. Cool. What are you guys crafting? Are you crafting or just listening? Been hectic with kids going back to school. Oh, I can only imagine. Really, when I think about what the mothers are having to do with teaching their kids and going to work and still taking care of the home, and it's a lot. And I'm sure the kids miss being in school. You don't have a printer, it's on the wish list. Yeah, it was on mine too, but when I saw I could get it for $49.99, I thought that is a good deal. And I printed, this is on 65 pound. It's not on real heavy, but it's not on regular cardstock either. It's a little bit thick. So I was glad that it printed like, like that, but I'm pleased with it so far. Lauren, you're listening, but hope to get together and do something crafty. Yeah, that would be so cool. Susan, your boys went back 2 days ago. So they're actually in school, Susan? Oh, you're making rosettes for a swap, Bertha. That's nice. LaSonia said, you and me both, Shar. Still got to get your stuff done. Three days home learning. Okay, so they go 3 days at home, 2 days in school. Okay. Yeah, Kiki, that is a good deal. I thought it was a really good deal too. Oh, that stinks about worrying about getting sick. Don't be worried about it. Just do your best to just be clean and wash your hands and wear your mask, and hopefully you'll be okay. Oh, your little one has a leg on top of my stomach and he is comfy. Oh.
I gotta go.
Kiki, a new one. Have an HP.
Hi, Jen. I'm sorry I missed you.
Hi, Lauren. The name of the printer that I got is the HP Envy 5010. 5010.
That's a nice one, Karyn.
It really prints well. I'm so pleased with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him it's $49.99 is what I paid for it.
Nice.
So, and this I said is 65 pound. So it's not like it's like regular copier paper. It's still got a little bit of thickness to it.
This is the paper I buy at Walmart. It's 110 pound.
And does the printer pull it through? I was scared to use it, Donna.
Yeah, that's what I printed on here. This is I use this for everything.
I'm gonna have to try it because I was really scared to use the 110 pound.
Okay, you want me to link the Envy?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it. Go ahead, keep talking now.
The number of the printer was 5010, Shar.
HP Envy 50 10, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
10. And did you buy it right through HP.com or did you buy it from?
I bought it off of HSN.
Oh, really? All right,
Yeah,
you know what? I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen. You all can see what we're doing.
Home Shopping Network.
And okay, so I'm adding it to the screen. So we're looking for the HP Envy and
Oh, Linda, Hallmark's nice. Okay, you'll be
okay,
back.
5010 70. All right, let's go to HSN. Let's see if it on HSN. It looks like it might be cheaper on HSN.
Yeah, I paid $49.99.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I was so excited about it,
Okay.
especially with the performance that it's been giving me. I'm like all this I printed on that. Like, it's just, I think it prints so pretty.
Still thinking.
Yeah, I know how computers are.
Bertha, you buy that paper too? Yeah, I actually just got some today. I'm not finding HP on HSN
Oh,
right
Bertha
now.
said that's the paper she buys too. Just type it in, Donna, HP Envy. It should come right up.
I did.
It didn't come up when you typed in HP Envy 5010?
There it is. Hold on. No. When did you buy it?
I just bought it. I just linked it to my girlfriend too because she wanted one.
No, not available. I really thought that the Envy was sold out last time I went and looked at HP.com. Yeah.
I promise you that I've had it now. I guess I'd have to take my phone down, and that's what I'm filming on.
Okay, so if we shop printers.
When I tell you this weekend, I just gave my girlfriend the link.
Hold on, guys. I'm looking for it.
Hi, Karyn. Where's my orders history?
It's an inkjet. Yeah, because when I went to look for my new printer,
yeah,
a lot of their printers were sold out. I'm gonna change it from low to high.
That is just so insane.
Yeah, the lowest price is the yeah, Envy's not showing up no more. Sorry, guys.
I'm really sorry.
And they're out of stock on most of their printers right now.
That really stinks.
Well, you guys keep looking. Maybe you'll find it. Just want to see if it shows up. HP Envy.
I really want. See, it'll mess me up because I gotta get into my phone.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
And you said it was the 5010?
Yeah. That's the one that I, just got from them. Like, when did I tell you I got it? Because you
I got it like 2 months ago.
Has it been that long already? But I just gave the link to my girlfriend on Saturday because I I have to ask her. I want to ask her so bad, but I'd have to send her a message through my phone, and that's what I'm filming on.
Huh. Yeah, I'm
Because
not
that's,
finding
you
it
know,
anywhere.
driving me crazy that I can't.
Hmm. Hold on. No. No. Can't find it anywhere.
Wow. I
So
really
let
want
me.
to call Inez and ask her if she got it. It was
So
just on Saturday.
Karyn, let me show you this, okay?
Okay.
So you know how you're and everybody else ready? So if your
Yeah.
digital paper is inside of a folder, right? You see that? Like
Yep.
here's your folder. You double click on your folder, you open it up, and now your digital paper is here. If you right click on it and go to print, this dialog box comes up, right? You
Okay.
get that, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, you want your image to fit to picture frame,
Yes.
but change change your paper type to anything other than plain paper. So matte presentation paper, and it gives you borderless images.
Oh, okay.
And then if you go into other options, just double check, and you go into printer properties. Hold on, my computer's slow. Okay, see here in printer properties, you got to make sure that borderless printer is on. You want borderless printing.
Borderless printing.
So you've got to change it, and this way you'll get the most out of your printable area.
Yeah, the images will come all the way to the end.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. See how if you see it on the print preview,
Yeah.
it's it's end to end. See if I go fit if it's normal, that's what you got.
Yeah.
So if I click that button, it goes end to end.
I
And then
love that.
right, and if I want to change it to like that size, I would increase this to 4 so I get the most out of my area. Watch. See?
Yeah.
So no matter what, I try to always fill my paper. Even if I'm not going to use it right now, I'm going to be charged to print that image anyway because I have the HP Insta Ink. I might as well
Right.
print the entire page.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to do that next time.
So that's why I do what I do. That's why I do.
Yeah.
What I do.
It's
All right.
such a great savings. And I love that it's yours, like you said. It's like the other, you get so, you don't even want to use it when you buy it. Like I don't, because I'm like, it's so pretty. I don't want to cut it. I'm like,
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Isn't he cute? All right, so I have my images cut out. Now I am going to play with the paper. Hi, Jay. Did anybody else come in that I missed, Karyn?
I started trying to look at that stupid printer, Donna, and I lost my chat.
Oh, hi, Linda. I don't know if I got to say hi to Linda. Yeah, hi, everybody I missed coming in. I
Oh,
saw it.
Jen.
Oh my gosh! If you saw the show, the video I did leading up to tonight's show, the reminder video, I said I was going to go give blood.
How'd that work out?
I, they can never draw blood from me very easily. So he put the cuff on me, he hold this, squeeze that. He had to stop. I never gave blood today because he couldn't get into my veins.
Oh, that stinks.
So he says to me, "You could try again tomorrow if there's another area around you." I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not going to be trying tomorrow.
Donna, you have a couple questions.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jen wanted to know, do you have you done a tutorial on the Cricut for any of the Disney images?
No, I haven't. Never did that.
And then LaSonia's asking, what HP printer do you have again?
Oh, I have the Office Jet Pro 8025. Here, I'll type it in. HP Office Jet Pro 8025. That's the one I have. Look at this! Isn't that cute? Stupid cute. Stupid cute.
I
Love it.
love it.
I mean, and then I could figure out what sayings I wanted to say.
Yes.
Oh, sure. I haven't even got to see your video yet. I can't wait to go see it. It's like, who's going to be on the cherry paper? Who gets the cherries? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse gets the cherry paper.
Char said it's super cute, Donna. So did Jay. Very cute.
But
Mama Bear said it looks like Pluto's playing Twister. That's so cute.
Oh my gosh. How cute would that be, right? Oh. I was gonna say what I was gonna say. Ruth. I don't think Ruth comes to the lives, but she's part of the Julie Nutting swap, tag swap. She's I think been a part of the entire thing. She asked if I can do a tutorial on how I grab the Julie Nutting girls and bring them into Cricut and how I do my videos. So
That would be cool.
I'm gonna have to
You
figure
should
that one
do
out. Yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, I've missed you too.
Lisa, I'm sorry I didn't respond.
She misses the ladies. Oh,
I miss her
I
too.
hope you're okay. I hope you feel okay.
No, the Julie Nutting swap is it's an ongoing swap for the year. And the next one coming up is a fall theme, a Halloween theme, right, guys? Halloween theme.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a video on what the requirements are, but it's always the same, basically, except the theme changes each month. But they always have to be done by the 19th by 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And a photo has to be sent to me. And then it has to be, then I'll give you your swap partner. And then it has to be in the mail to them by the 22nd. Yeah. So we always scrap or we always tag the month before. So in September, we'll be crafting for October. Lisa, are you feeling better? You were missed, my love. You were
Girl's
missed.
asking if she can do a harvest one because she doesn't really do Halloween.
No, because the harvest one was this month. So everybody in the tag swap is expecting something Halloween themed. But Cheryl, if you want to do a harvest one, I will redo my harvest and I will swap with you if you'd like to do that. But no, I can't disappoint. Like if everybody's expecting a Halloween tag, because we just did the harvest.
I'm glad you're feeling better too, Lisa. It's good to see that you're on.
Lisa, you were truly missed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cheryl. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Are they not the cutest? I'm sorry. If you don't love Mickey Mouse, you're not going to think they're cute. But I think they're
Oh, I think they're adorable. Are you kidding me?
oh
Yes, they're the cutest.
gosh.
Who doesn't? I don't know. I can't imagine someone really not liking Mickey. I can't. I don't know.
There
He
are
feels
people that
great.
just, they're not into cartoons or,
Yeah.
you know, Lisa says she hasn't forgotten about you, Karyn.
Oh, Lisa, that's it's okay. Everyone's got stuff going on, believe me. Oh, Jen said, I love Mickey.
I do
Susan said,
too.
cute,
I do
cutie.
too. Oh my gosh, and look at how cute they go with these envelopes. Not envelopes, these pre-done thingamajiggies.
Donna's making cards, Lasonia, but they're kind of blank. She's not putting a sentiment.
I will, but I just
You will
wanted
put,
to get the
yeah.
images out there, of the
I
paper.
thought you were kind of leaving them until you knew what you were going to use them for, which,
Oh, that would be smart too. But I like to just have. In fact, did you all see? Ebony was making cards, and I said, I am so my card supply has dwindled. Like my pre-made cards,
yeah.
I just I haven't made cards in a long time, and now I don't have enough. So I need to get back to making them.
Jen said she has cartridges, I guess, for the Cricut, but she doesn't use her old Cricut anymore.
Oh, how come? But if you ever get the Cricut, if you ever upgrade your Cricut, you can still use those cartridges in Design Space. So don't get rid of them.
You can, Donna?
Yeah, what happens is on your Cricut there's a spot for the cartridges, and once you're in Design Space, you put that cartridge in, and it links it into Cricut, and they know you own those images.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it actually is very cool.
Yeah, because then you don't feel like you've lost out of your stuff. That's
Exactly.
good.
Mm-hmm. I think I want to cut off part of Donald's leg.
What am I doing wrong? It should be this way.
Karen, what are you making? I didn't ask you.
I'm making little cards. I was making cards with the fruit paper.
And is that a stamp that you use? The thank you?
That was a Sizzix die.
Oh, I just saw you putting glue on that.
Yeah, here I cut them with using the little tiny sidekick.
Nice.
But this is it has like all those different words.
The original sidekick, the one with the red?
No, it's not the original one. It's the gold, like the brownish
Oh,
machine.
from
This is it.
Oh, very cool. The Tim Holtz one.
Yeah. Yeah. I like pulling this out when it's just the little tiny dies. And the dies were so little, the little thank you, that's why I just pulled that out.
Karen, Jackie says she's loving your paper.
Wait a minute. You got to really thank Donna some. Was she here to know that she can get this from Shannon and Vinny?
She says she had too much paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love these papers too, though. They really are cute.
I am absolutely. I know that it's the end of summer, and this probably would have been like amazing at the beginning of summer, but let's hold on to it as much as we can.
Yeah, it's adorable. It really is adorable. And I told you, I was really thinking about even altering a composition book with it.
And then you'd have to, that's the perfect way of printing full page.
Yeah, you're right, because then you get it to the end of the end.
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
But just make sure when you do it in your make sure that it shows that it's the full page. Oh my gosh. What I should have done was in Cricut. I'm going to go back to Cricut. Ready, guys? I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you.
Oh, I love her.
All right, so
Jen said she has a diamond press and I love it, quick and easy. That's cool.
you know what? That's on my like do I or don't I sort of get it. Okay, so see, I'm in Cricut right now, and right now I have Minnie being flattened. Right, I'm going to unflatten Minnie, and then I'm going to go back to her, and I'm going to change her from her bow from pink, and I want to change it to red.
Okay.
So that it matches the strawberries.
Wow.
So I'm in there right now, and each individual piece should be cut out, but I don't.
Oh my God, look, it's red.
And now I just changed it to red, and I'm going to flatten them back out. And honestly, I'm going to recut everything, and I'm going to make it. Because I can see myself making more of these cards. Like doing a whole set. I don't know if we froze you.
No.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you know what? There's so much you can do. I mean, Cricut is it just keeps going. But see, she's pink, and it doesn't really match.
Right. That is so cute that you can do that, though. That tiny little detail.
That tiny little detail, you can make it all your own.
Nice.
Yep.
Jackie had said that she got rid of a lot of paper yesterday. She's only keeping the ones she uses or likes. That's smart.
Now, see,
I'm slowly getting rid of some crafty stuff like stamps, dies, among other things. But every time I make a de-stash video, nobody buys. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie.
Well, then, you know what the problem is right now is people don't want to purchase items from somebody's house because of COVID.
No, I didn't
So
even
I know
think
a
of
lot
that,
people
Donna.
that's not even de-stashing.
Donna, Kiki is loving your card. She was like,
Oh, thank you.
she said they're so adorable.
I mean, oh my gosh.
Jackie said eventually she's just going to throw stuff out. LaSonia said, Donna, what did you say about putting the cartridge in and just dying space knowing you have that set?
Okay, so in your Cricut, your Air, right? Is that what you have? Your Cricut? You know, if you're looking at it, you know where the markers are being held? Let's see if I can pull it up. An image of it. All right, hold on. It's a stream. Hold on. Let me add. Let's go to Cricut Air. So let's just go to an image, right?
Yeah, Kiki said that you were right about the COVID thing, Donna, that people, that's probably why they don't want to buy. And Cheryl said everybody's selling stuff. It's not you, Jackie. I'm sure it's not you.
No, I'm sure. Okay, so you see how your Cricut Air right here, where your like your supplies can store, right? Right in front of that is this little slot, right? And inside the slot, your Cricut cartridge goes in. And then when I can't show you now because it's in the middle of cutting. If you go into your settings, maybe it'll let me. Okay, right here, right in these settings, you see right here, it's not highlighted, but it says link cartridge. Once your cartridge is in the slot, you can hit link, and then those images are now in your design space. Cricut knows you own that cartridge.
That is really neat.
So, in fact, ornamental iron has been sitting in my machine probably for about 3 years. Okay.
LaSonia said yes. She's
Okay, cool. All right. There you go. Yeah, so if you ever at like a garage sale or something like that, or like the other day when I was at Michael's, they had Cricut cartridges still, but they were still selling them for like $12.99. And I'm like, not happening. I'm not buying it. But if you went to a garage sale and the cartridges were never linked to a Cricut Design Space account, you can then use them in Design Space.
wow. Okay. LaSonia said, oh my goodness, I never saw that feature. So you really
Oh,
taught her something. That's awesome.
see, that's what Monday nights are all about.
That is so cool.
Yes. So,
Donna, is any paper on sale?
um,
That's what Jen's asking.
the, in Vinnie Shannon's Etsy shop, everything is 50% off with the code Donna50. So if you're into digital paper, anything in Vinnie Shannon's Etsy shop is on sale.
Susan said, Donna, you are the queen of digital. I agree. I agree.
You know what? I do have I love being a geek. I do. I truly love it.
I think it's cool.
I do. I love it. Love it. Love it. I said, I just wish there was more hours in a day. Loving this.
LaSonia said, I had them linked to my Gypsy, though.
Nope,
I
that's
may
fine.
have a problem.
Nope, it's still okay. They were never linked to Design Space. You should be able to do it.
That's really nice.
Yipper, you can do it. I do. I love everything digital. I really do. Only because, and let me tell you, Karyn, when you start buying digital, get yourself an external USB port, right?
Okay.
And start taking your paper and dragging the file onto this so that if your computer ever dies, but then again, you have a kid that's a techie, right?
Yeah.
He'd probably be able to get it off of there. But still, I think these
No, it's a good idea to definitely do that.
$10 on Amazon. Here, I'm gonna show you one more thing. Ready? Let me go back to my screen. So right here, let's see if I open up my folders. I have an external book, a big book. I think it's like a 1 terabyte. This is my craft drive. So basically everything that is craft related is on this one drive. So some of my crafts that I've done, there's some images, but let's see if I can show you. Oh, here, the Craft Expo. Who knows who this is? Ready? Oh, who knows who that girl is? Does everybody know who this is? Stamps of Life. That's the designer over at Stamps of Life.
Aww.
So anything craft related is on this one external drive, and then I have a full folder of just my digital paper. So I have right here. This folder is all of my digital paper in individual folders. Like this is my Alice in Wonderland folder. And then this is, let's see, what's another good one? My Captain America folder with all my Captain America images. My Metropolitan Girl is all in here. all my ephemera, like this one,
Nice.
this entire paper pack. So if you're going to start collecting digital, I suggest that you keep it as organized because you don't want to go looking for it. You really don't. And it's so like start now than when you have 30 or 40 digital paper pads.
Yeah. Jen said she has a ton of digital images on a flash drive that someone gave me for the silhouette, but I wanted to just print them not using this machine.
Oh. What, like SVGs? You can print them and fussy cut them if you really wanted to also. Like, you have to see how many. Okay, so
Well,
let's.
somebody is having a what do you call that? Fanning out on the girl that you have a picture with.
Oh, that's Stephanie from Stamps Alive.
Yeah, she goes, she's my favorite crafter. I just joined her Gold Club.
Yep.
Yes, more paper. Oh my God, I'm an addict.
Yes, I absolutely love Stephanie over at Stamps Alive. Okay, so
She asked when you took a picture with her.
Yep. All right, let's just say let's look for a Julie Nutting doll, right? Check this out. This is how I do it. So you go into images and you grab one of the girls. Let's just grab her, right? I right click on her and I save the image. I save the image and it's in my downloads. So then I'm going to go into, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. And now I'm going to go into my downloads folder where I just got her. So, see how many I already have. So anyway, so just pretend I downloaded one of these girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just downloaded her. Then in Cricut, let's save this. Actually, let me just print this out, and then I'm going to continue showing you what I do. Because the tag that I just made for this last swap that we did, Karyn, I took the body of one Julie Nutting girl and I grabbed the head off of the mermaid because I thought her hair looked more like my hair. And I wanted my tag to resemble me because it had to do with the red truck. And I don't have another tag complete to show you all. All right. So I want to show you what I do with the Julie Nutting dolls. God, I took that picture with Stephanie probably 2 years ago or 3 years ago at the Scrapbook Expo.
That's nice.
All right, this is going to take a few minutes, so let's continue crafting, and then I'll go back to it as soon as it's done.
Gold glitter girl. I'm saying gold glitter. Yeah, Jen. She said I can't figure out how to print them.
From inside Cricut Design Space?
No, she has a digital images on a flash drive that someone gave her for the silhouette, but she didn't want to use it on the silhouette.
Oh, I don't. Digital images meaning SVGs or just JPEGs? Like what I just had was a JPEG. I could have just printed that by right clicking on it. If that makes sense. So once you have a printer and you can print, yes, I can see better with the light. Thank you, LaSonia. You're going to realize that all that paper that you actually purchased from Michaels and stuff, you'll be like, I like making my own paper. I like using digital.
She said she thinks they're SVGs, Donna.
Oh, SVGs have to be open inside a specific program. So I think that you can download Cricut Design Space and print and cut, even though you're not going to cut it on the machine. You can fussy cut it. I think anyone can have Design Space And if you have design space, you can upload any SVG you want.
Huh.
I think this one needs to go like that. And then that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, doing it that way. Yeah, she's always at the scrapbook expos, or she used to be. But now she's an HSN girl. So I don't know if she'll still be doing the expos. Yeah, she's been on HSN. In fact, do you know that HSN is having another craft day? September 11th. It's going to be a Friday this time. Oh, this is just super cute. All right. Ah, look at him.
Oh, is LaSonia still on here? I had wanted to.
Exactly. I
I'm
do
way
want.
ahead of you, girl.
I want to
I
take.
love crafty days on HSN. That's
Okay,
fun.
so do you see the Minnie Mouse? She had the pink bow and her shoes were pink. Well, I recut her out in red, and now I think she looks so much better.
Yes.
She matches so much better, I should say. I'm in love with this.
LaSonia, I wanted to show you the book that I had started with your tutorial. I never got to show you that I was trying to follow along with you and do that. I still have to decorate the inside, but I did construct the book,
Karyn, you know
and I
what's
was
funny?
going to do a thing all about the days of COVID, like different things that went on during this time.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna print out pictures. I got different people with their masks on and stuff like that. Just different memories.
My goal
But
for tonight was to have one of those books ready so that I can use it, but I did not get to it. But
yeah,
my file folders are sitting right here.
yeah. But I constructed it. I just have to decorate, and I'll decorate it up, and I'll get the pictures, and I'll even show you guys once it's done. But I wanted you to know, LaSonia, that I followed you.
Oh my god, it came out amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go back into Cricut and show you guys what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so interested in this.
All right. So
Oh, you're doing a COVID documentary too? Oh, wow.
who is?
Jen.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yes.
So I'm just saving these images that I've already designed and got to size, and I titled it fruit cards. So it might take a few seconds. All right. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start a new project. Right. So I'm going to give myself a new screen. And now I want to upload one of those Julie Nutting girls. So I go into the upload, and now I'm going to upload, and I'm going to browse. And I'm going to go into my downloads, and this is the girl that we just picked out. I click on her. So now I brought her into Cricut, and now I need to get rid of the white background. So I'm going to hit complex, and I'm going to hit continue. And now you see my girls in here?
Yeah.
So anything that's white, I'm going to get rid of. All right. All right. This one's got a problem because I have to fix this. She's not a good one to see how this wouldn't have printed. Let me think how I can do this.
Oh, the one leg in that middle piece.
Yeah, I would have to fix that in a different program, which I would do again. I would show you.
Okay.
On another date. Like that's fixable. That's so fixable.
Right.
So let's go to where's that girl? Let's go to her. All right, so Same concept. I'm going to go to complex and I want to get rid of all the white. So all the white disappeared. But right now I don't want this clothing. So I'm going to hit erase and I'm going to erase all this clothing right now because I don't want it. I don't need it. But I'm still going to hold on to the image. So if I ever wanted it, I could use it.
Oh, I love her. She's so pretty.
This is the girl I used for this last tag. All right.
Yeah.
So she's ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to continue. But I'm going to keep her as a print and cut. I'm going to title her Julie Nutting. Now, wait, we're not done. Okay? I'm going to save her. But I'm going to grab her back again. I'm going to upload her. And I'm going to go find her in my downloads. Hold on, everybody. Don't mean to get you dizzy.
Hey, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Where'd she just go?
Donna's teaching us how she does her Julie Nutting dolls in the Cricut.
Okay, right here. So this is the same girl. But this time, I want to be able to print her on, say, like this orange material, right? This orange thing, like with
Yeah.
a background. Okay, follow me. So I'm going to get rid of everything like I just got. And then I'm also going to get rid of her clothing so that she becomes almost like the real stamp. So with this magic wand over here at the top, I am then going to just make her look like the actual stamp. See what I'm doing?
Yes, I am.
I don't know if anybody's got questions. Will you let me know?
Oh, I will. I'm watching the chat.
Okay. So right now, she looks like the stamp. And I'm going to just mark her Julie Nutting again. All right. And I'm going to save her as, I'm going to save her as a cut file this time. I'm going to save her as a cut file because her details are darker. So I'm going to grab both of these and I'm going to bring them into Design Space, just like this. And I'm going to make them both the same size. So Julie Nutting Girl is usually
Like 8 inches, 7.5 inches, something like that.
yeah, it's just about 7 3/4 tall. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna make her proportion. So I'm gonna change her height to 7.75.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this girl. I'm also gonna make her 7.75, so that they're almost, they're identical. See how they go on top of each other? All right. So this girl is totally white, so that I can color in her skin. Right? Now with this one, what I want to do is I'm going to go to upload, and I've already uploaded some images. So I want to just view all. These are everything that I've uploaded, and just say this was the actual it's going to take a few seconds, what I made her shirt out of. So it's going to take a few seconds. Hi, Monica. Hi, Susie Q. What's happening, girl? Long time no talk. How's that grandbaby of yours?
Oh.
Because it's a super big image, it's going to take me a few seconds. But all it is a pattern that I used for her shirt. Hi, Lulu.
I'm so glad you're almost home.
Enjoy your evening. Dana, were your ears ringing this weekend? I was asking about you, if anybody had heard from you. Actually, I was talking to Shar. I'm like, I haven't heard from Dana.
Hi, Dana.
All right, so let me just show you. I'm gonna grab a square, and I'm gonna do her pants.
Susie said that Grace is doing great, Donna. She's such a sweetheart.
Aw, I'm loving it.
Night,
Loving
Jackie.
it. It's it. I have a feeling I'm gonna go blurry. All right.
You look crystal clear.
So okay. So let me change this to be like 5.0. Okay. See, this is the shirt. This is what I use for her shirt. See that?
Yes.
So what I do is this. I now want her shirt to be one color, her jeans to be a different color, and her boots to be a different color, right? So this is how I do it. The shirt automatically, I'm going to fit over her like that. And I'm going to bring her to the front. So you see how her shirt is actually fitting perfectly?
Mm.
Like the pattern is by her shirt.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to get rid of this one. And now this is going to become, I'm going to flatten it, and that's going to print out all by itself. So now I'm going to bring my second girl over, and this black box, I'm going to change this to blue jeans. So I'm going to change the color of that black box to a blue color. Or you know what? I can make it a brown color. Except it's not happening. She turned. So I'm just going to change that to brown. Because that make her different. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then slice her, and it's only going to give me, look at this, the pants.
Mm.
Let me go back. Hold on a second. I did that wrong. Rewind. Okay. I want to change the pants back to black so there's an outline. See how that looks? And then I'm going to flatten this. Now, once these come out of the printer, I'm going to fussy cut them. I forgot to make a duplicate, so give me 1 second. I'm going to bring in my third girl. And I want to make her boots. I'm going to make her boots black. Or I can make them a light tan. So I'm going to advance that. I'm going to change them. I'm going to change them to that color. So I'm going to place them over where her boots would be. I'm going to slice that box out. She's now garbage. And I'm now going to what we call flatten this. So watch this. I'm going to hit make it. And this is my girl right here. Watch this. Ready? I'm going to print. Change her size again. What do you want me to change her size to? I missed that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that just came up. She just said that, LaSonia.
Not sure what you wanted me to change. I could change her size to fit on. My other goal was this. I said this to Shaw this weekend. How cool would it be to make A2 size cards to match the tag that you were working on for that month? Okay. Look at her. She just, now I don't need the screen no more. Let me get rid of the screen so you can actually see this. Hold on. Let me remove that. All right. So you see, this is all now a print and cut if you have a Cricut. And I'm going to grab my mat and I'm going to throw it on the mat. This is actually the tutorial that Ruth asked me to make, but I'll do it again. So this is ready to go into my machine, and I'm going to wait till you see when it comes out. All right. change the size when I brought in the third copy? Did I not do it? I did not change the size when I brought in the third copy? For the pants. I think you're 100% right. But you know what? I'll continue with this, and you guys will get the gist. Good, right. So the third copy was the shoes, I think, right, guys?
Yes.
Oh, Susie, do you still have your Cricut? Because I remember 2 years ago when I hooked you up with that. I bet you haven't even taken it out of the box. You say likes that, right? Susie Q, are you even crafting? No. Sorry, Lasonia, I didn't catch that message fast enough. Oh well.
I'm sorry.
You know what? For the sole purpose of the tutorial, you guys will get the idea of what we're doing here. But do you see what you can do with a Cricut? It's truly, you know what? There's no limitation. The sky is the limit. And I'm sure that's the same with like the silhouette and the Brother Scan and Cut. I just happen to love the Cricut. Laura, I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry. Hi. I know you came in before, but yeah.
Susie said she's working on a journal.
Oh, how nice.
Jen said she's not technologically advanced.
Oh, you know what? If you want to be, you would be. Find the love, and you can definitely rock it. I promise you. You will.
I do want to craft tonight, but I haven't got out of the chair. I know how that feels. It's like,
okay, so this was what we put into the Cricut, right? And now this is what comes out. So you take this girl and you do the coloring, right? Now this just cut out the squares. And then what I do is this. I just sit here real quick and I will fussy cut the jeans.
Wow. I liked how you were able to make the outline real dark.
Yes.
That was cool.
Actually, I want her jeans. I don't need her hands. So I cut out. I hope you guys can see me. So let me bring it up. So I'm just cutting out her jeans. I'm trying to leave the black outline so that it gives it that detail. So I'm staying to the side of the black outline. But like I said, now the digital paper, this here, this here is digital paper. I just brought it into Cricut and I made it smaller so that the detail is actually small enough for her clothing.
Really cute.
Because if the detail was too big, then you wouldn't appreciate, like you wouldn't see like the detail of the image. So now her jeans are cut out and look at this. You see how they fit her? Look at that.
Perfect.
I'm trying to think, maybe, I don't know, maybe this would fit her feet. Now, with this, you can make the boots, you can make the shoes on this one, either boots or shoes, I noticed. Like you can make it look like it has a cuff, or you can make the pants look like it has a cuff on this girl.
Mm-hmm.
So then the jeans would go on.
I feel the same way. I always want to craft, but I always don't want to move.
Look, see that? And then I will sit here and fussy cut the shirt. So I cut out her neck. I know I don't need her neck.
Cute.
It's already on the doll.
Susie says she can't craft until the puppy goes to sleep.
Oh, you psycho. Puppies. Puppies. Fur babies.
Susie said, that's great, Donna.
Thank you, baby.
Kiki said, super cute, perfect for the November
Look at how
tag.
cute that came out. That's why, you know what? Seriously, look at how cute this is. So, I could still color around this. You color in her skin, you color in her hair, and then you add the clothing. And I mean,
I was
seriously,
wondering because that's funny because Jen said that she's been printing a lot of paper using the plain copy paper so that it's thin for the tag. Is that what you printed that on, Donna, or is that on thick cardstock?
no, this is the cardstock, the 110 pound.
Okay, okay.
So that's it. This is my girl. This is how I do the Julie Nutting girls. Oh, I want to use that paper.
It is a very cute outfit. Laura said very cute outfit. Dana said she hasn't crafted since the collab.
I was wondering. I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
LaSonia said, can you color the skin and the hair through the Cricut also?
Um, you probably could. Same way. Um, you definitely could do that, but yeah, just bring in the square. Use the slice method, and then fussy cut. Like I could have made that blonde hair,
Yeah.
but look at. I mean, seriously. Oh my! The shirt is my favorite because the detail of the paper is so perfect.
Bertha said, Donna, I just stamped what I want on the designer paper, fussy cut out. If I want a red dress, I just stamped them dress.
Right, and that's exactly what you do. But I have digital versions, so the digital. This is how I get around the digital.
And that's so smart because I would have never thought that you could print the clothes out on the different, papers. But it makes sense to me now that you did it all.
Right, because if I have a digital image, how am
Yes.
I going to get clothing to like when I first was using the digital image, you had to see me. I was cutting out the jeans, but then and then I was drawing in the lines, and now I don't have to because I'm able to print it.
It's good.
It's just, I guess, a way of manipulating digitally. But say you had design a series paper, and your design a series paper is this. You try taking this little itsy bitsy girl and using this paper. The design's too big.
Yeah.
That's why for Julie Nutting, and I'm sure, but the paper that Karyn, I keep saying Shannon, I got Shannon on the brain. Karyn shared with me the Julie Nutting paper, and I actually have it right here because I was showing it to Shannon. Um, Even some of the Julie Nutting paper, her designs are too big for clothing, which are these. Like this would be fine, and this would be fine. But this one's too big to be clothing on a Julie Nutting doll. This would be okay on a dresser too, but
Yeah.
this is too big for a shirt. So that's why I have no problem. Like I would take this paper, scan it into my computer, make it digital, bring it into Cricut, and make the design smaller.
Yeah.
So that was your Cricut fun tonight. And this girl's ready to rock and roll.
Jen says she uses cardstock too to print out the clothes, but she doesn't like her doll too thick.
Oh, I guess when I'm working with a tag, I like my stuff to be a little thicker. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Julie Nutting stuff. I'm actually addicted to those girls now. I love all those dolls.
Me too. I really am. I just love looking what everybody creates with them too, because it's amazing how everybody gets a different thing.
Yep, 100%.
It's cool.
Yep. And like for this month's Julie Nutting Girl, I actually made on the Cricut. Lasonia, you can get it right. And you know what? I promised somebody I would do a tutorial, so I'm going to make a secondary video where it's just dedicated to that. I will. And it's not hard to do, like to do another video. I'm going to do one more set of cards, and then I think I want to do a 3D envelope to put them in.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you know what? Maybe one of those. Oh, that's what I should do. You know how Lasonia was making the policy envelopes with the glass in them, with the
Yeah,
glass. The glass. You hear me?
I know what you meant.
With the glass. You know, there's an envelope that has glass in it. Oh my goodness. I actually attached one with my Julie Nutting Girl this month. Actually, Susan got it. Susan Klein. Hold on, my phone's going off.
Susie, I'm just making some cards using the paper that Donna's son and his girlfriend Shannon made, Vinny and Shannon. So, and Donna's using the same paper with the Disney characters, making cards.
I felt I had to make them with the Disney guys because what inspired the paper again was this set of juice glasses.
It's adorable.
Yeah, that set of juice glasses. Juicy juice. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so I'm actually going to look into Cricut and see. Let's save her. That doll came out cute. Okay. I love the dolls. To my favorite sense, MDC. All right.
Lasonia asked Danya, did you link the shop for the paper?
I did earlier. I could pull it back up. I did earlier. Vinny, Shannon, Paper Co.
I am so impressed with them. I love anybody that's trying to be an entrepreneur and trying to do something. I just love it.
All right, there's the link to Vinny and Shannon's Paper Co. We're actually both making cards out of a paper pad that my son designed.
I
I
love
should
it.
say my son. You know what? Honestly, this time around, this is all my son's girlfriend's design. Shannon, this is Shannon's baby. Got to give credit where credit is due. We literally, that's a video coming up. She was in she's in a bridal party, so we had to make the bachelorettes we had to make shirts for the bachelorette party.
Oh,
So
that was cool.
yeah, she actually designed it. She designed it, and because they're both art students, my kids, Shannon and Vinny, art majors. Actually, Shannon is an art teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, she's an art teacher, and I don't even know where I was going with this story. Someone forgive me. Get me back on track. So the other day, Shannon and I were hanging out because Vinny wasn't home, And one crafty thing led to another crafty thing. And that's how this paper was born.
That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, uh, it's almost like it's happy. It's a happy paper.
Oh, it is.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Definitely.
thank you, Kiki. And then if you do buy the paper between now and next Monday and you use the code Donna50, it gives you 50% off at checkout. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so, and like I was saying earlier, you know what? I'm always giving other companies and things like that shout out. I just wanted to give my kid a shout out. And Shannon. Freaking love this. And you know what? You know the girls all did a fruit collab during the beginning of summer. This
Yes.
was amazing.
I love that collab.
Yeah, that would definitely have been amazing. I might have even got in on that collab had I done that. Welcome back, Shar. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back my screen and I'm going to show you I'm in design space again. So I want to, what do you guys think? A 3D envelope or a policy envelope with the clear see-through look?
I think both would be really nice.
Oh, thanks for giving me more work.
I'm no, I don't want you to do both.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whatever one's easiest.
All right, let's try the policy envelope first. Did I spell that right? Policy.
Hi, Therese.
Hi, Therese. That's funny.
I was like, oh my goodness.
So these are all the envelopes in.
Kiki said she would say the 3D.
All right, I'm going to start with the policy envelope because it's right here.
Okay.
So I'm in Cricut Design Space, and my cards are A2 size cards. So that means they're 5.5 by 4.25, right?
Mm-hmm.
5.5 by 4.25. So, yep, 5.5 by 4.25. So what I do is this: I bring in another shape, and I make this shape 5.5 by 4.25, so that I know what I'm working with. I'm a visual person. 5.5 by 4.25. Right. So now I know that this envelope has to hold this card. So I need to make the envelope bigger. Honestly, I don't even know if 12 by 12 is going to do this. So inside these little dashes, those are score marks. So my square has got to fit, my card has got to fit inside this. And it's got to be a little bit bigger because there's going to be like 4 cards in each one.
Okay.
But this is how I do it. I don't know how other people do it. All right, so basically I know that my A2 size card is the black and that this envelope will work. Now, honestly, this should be perfect because the width of this is only like 9.5 by 8. But just by looking at this, and I've used it before, when I fold over the right part and the left part, they don't meet. They don't meet enough for me to put enough glue on it when they fold on top of one another. So what I do is this. I'm going to duplicate this here just so I don't have to wait. And I am going to change the size of it just a bit. And I want to add it to this side of the envelope so that I know I have enough room on both sides. Now, because there's score marks already on this, I have to detach it, and I need to grab just the black and the green, and I'm going to weld them together. I'm going to change that color back to a different color set. I know that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to send it to the back, and my score marks now pop back up. So I'm going to click on my score marks, and I'm going to hit Control Alt on my keyboard, and I'm going to hit the green part, and I'm now going to attach them back. So now they're all one piece. I'm going to send that to the back, and I think now my size is 10 by 8. I think I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger because I want to fit a couple more cards in there.
You don't want just one, yeah.
Right. I want it to be chunky, like enough to it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do now. All right. So I got to stay in the biggest part of Cricut, but okay. So I really need it to go that way, but I don't need it. I need it wider than I do need it taller. So I'm just going to shorten it like that. All right. So I know that's going to fit. And your Cricut cut area is 11.5 by 11.5. So your cut image can't be bigger than that.
I see.
So I got to make sure that my biggest piece is no bigger than 11.5 by 11.5. All right, so now I know that this is what I want to do. It's going to fit my thing. And now I'm going to make this the window area. But I know that my cards are going to sit towards the bottom. So I'm not going to make my window. Let me go back. Let me change that back. So this is the A2 size card. Now I got to think about this. All right, so this is the A2 size card. And I want to be able to see it inside of it. So I think I can get away with that being the window. So what I have to do again is I have to detach, because you can't do two things. Two things can't be attached to cut. So I hit them both, and now watch this. I'm going to slice it, and my window was just cut out. I don't want to move that. My window was just cut out. So I'm going to grab my score marks and my green. I'm going to attach them. I didn't bring it to the part. Hold on. Your score marks have always got to be on top. So I have to move my green to the back. I know that if you don't have Cricut, you kind of like, what is she talking about? But it's actually, look at that. This is now my policy envelope with my window.
I love it. That's so cool.
So, let me zoom out for a second, because I have to grab that black piece. But now I have to make the clear. Actually, I could just cut the clear out on the scoreboard, on the cutter in front of me.
Yeah.
I can do that. But what I like to do is, if I want my Cricut to cut out, I'm going to bring this to the front. And I know that my clear plastic has to fit inside of my score marks. So I have enough to glue. So I now know that my black, which I'm going to change to blue, and that's going to be my glass.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually my envelope.
Nice.
But what I'd probably do is this now.
Dana said she doesn't have a Cricut, but it's still quite interesting. I feel the same way. I don't have one either, and I'm all interested in what you're doing.
All right, so these are the cutter parts that Vinny made, right?
Hi, Adrian.
I shouldn't say Vinny. These are the cutter parts from the paper shop. Hi, Adrian. How are you? So I did not separate these when I uploaded them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them right now in Cricut by doing this. Watch. I grab two shapes, and I'm going to use the circle. And if I grab the circle and I put it over just that line, and I highlight them both, I'm going to hit slice, and watch this. That's now a separate image. And it's
Dana's asking your printer prints a 12 by 12.
no, my print is only 8.5, but regular size paper. Regular size paper. Why? What who asked that? I'm sorry.
Dana asked it.
No, I'm just an 8.5 by 11 girl. So you see how I'm just cutting these out of each other, and they're now
Mm-hmm.
still individual. So within Cricut, I am slicing them all apart from that one group, and what I'm trying to do is get to now. There we go. Ready? Now each one of these images are now individualized. Now they're huge compared to my envelope, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to use this banner as part of my display. So let me bring these all back in, make my screen bigger. So I want to use this on the front of that. How cute is that, right? This is going to fit
Yeah.
on the front of the plastic, right? But I also now want to bring in Mickey Mouse. And I could bring in any one of these fruits. You bring it to the front, and then you could place them anywhere you want. So that's already got one there. I can add. They already have two of those. So I would like to bring in the cherries. That's what I'd probably like to bring in. Let me grab the cherries. Look how cute those cherries are. And the strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're huge. So I'm gonna make them smaller by just making them smaller. And right now I'm just working on this. And what's really cool is you see how I'm working on this? If I wanted to duplicate this, and then I want, like, say I wanted the two, let me bring it, okay. Say I wanted the two strawberries at the top, but I want this, look at how I just rotate it. Even though there's a line there, I covered the line up. I brought the lemon in, and now I want to bring in Mickey Mouse. So watch what I do now. Images, I'm going to bring in Mickey Mouse. I think we're going to use the Mickey Mouse that's laying down. I think I want him, right?
Oh, LaSonia said, okay, back, had to buy some papers. LOL, I found
Oh,
7 packs. Thanks for the code, Donna. Oh, that's so cool.
I
Shar
love you,
said,
girl.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
And
ladies.
Susie said, I'm thinking she can run the 11.5 by 11.5 through the Cricut, Dana. And it will cut out the envelope.
Right.
Dana
So, okay, right. All right. So look, I just designed this to be the front of that envelope, right? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit flatten. That made it printable, and it's all one piece now.
so cute.
It's all one design.
Well,
And you know
Belinda, I
what?
hope you're feeling okay.
Hi, Belinda. So now you know what? I should bring in one of Vinny's papers. It was that small than 8.5 by 11? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to upload, and I'm going to upload one of their paper pads. Let's do the cherries, right? Cherries. You know what? Let's
Yeah.
do all of them. Let's do all of them. Let's do all of them. Open. It's going to take a few seconds. All right. So now complex image, but I'm not changing it. I just hit that, and now I'm going to continue. And this is how you could bring your digital paper in. And I'm going to
Yeah.
leave it print and cut.
LaSonia wanted to know the difference between flattening and attaching and welding.
All right, hold on. So I'm going to hit save. And that's going to take a few seconds because that's a big file.
Okay.
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Okay. So the difference between flatten, attach, and weld. When you weld something, it's going to change it. Like if I took a square and a circle and I welded them together, but my square was blue and my circle was pink, it's going to turn them one color. If you attach them, it's going to keep them their individual colors. But when you go to flatten them, they then become print and cut. Flatten means they're print and cut. So now that I'm uploading this paper, this image, I'm going to actually make that the envelope as soon as it uploads, but it's so slow, the internet. Oh my God, I'm so excited that you all are here watching this.
Yes, it's
And I
cool.
feel bad if you're not.
She just thanked you. Sonia said thank you.
Just enjoy the company. All right, so I'm inserting this, and it's going to take a few seconds because it's big. Here it comes. You see how big it is? So right away, I knock it down to like, I'll knock it down to 10. All right, so let me zoom out. All right, I'm going to move Mickey. We know that this is going to be my clear sheet. That's the lime. I don't know where the cherry went. Oh, there's the cherry. Cherry's little. I'm going to make that bigger so I don't lose it. All right, so I'm going to make this. Oh, you know what? Print and cut. Let's think about this for a second. Oh, you know what? 8.5 for 10. Ah, I got it. Never mind. We didn't need this, but I'm just going to hide it for now. All right. We're not going to use the cherry, and we're not going to use. Actually, we can. Let's use the cherry, because we can use the cherry in edit, copy, edit, paste. You all know how I feel about not wasting space on my paper now. So I'm just going to duplicate these, and now I'm going to go to make it. Ready? So when I go to make it, it now becomes a print and cut. Oh, those cherries are too big. So I'm going to cancel that because I don't need them to be that big. Let's highlight those. I'm going to make them smaller. Let's make those just a little smaller. And I wanted it all to be on one paper. And we're good. See how it all wound up on one paper? All right.
Nice.
So I'm going to continue. And this is going to print out on my printer. But then I'm going to take. Oh, I got to think about this for a second. All right. I'm going to let that print. Then I'm going to show you something. See how the paper is running vertical, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need the design to be running horizontal because the cherries are directional. So let me show you how to do that, Karyn.
Yes.
All right. So right now we're in the paper, and if you look at the paper, you right click on it and rotate it right.
Oh.
Okay. So it just rotated it right. So now I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to go to print it, right? And it did not change it. Let's see about that. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Let's right click on it. All right. That looks like it's upside down. Let's go back. Okay, left. All right, that changed it directionally. So let's go to edit. Let's go to right click paint. Let's go to print. Hold on, my mouse is giving me a hard time. All right, that did not do that. How come that didn't do that? Huh. Let's try this again. Sorry, guys.
Robin asked Donna, are some of
There
these
it is.
tasks similar in Design Studio?
Hold on.
I have a silhouette.
Donna, are some of these tasks similar? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Every program is really different. Every single program is different. You know, I do have the Brother Scan and Cut, and because I haven't learned that program, I've really given up on it. All right, so it's my mouse is giving me a hard time. So usually, if you rotate it once, now my mouse isn't working. Okay, there it is. See what's. Oh, you can't even see what's happening. I'm talking to you as if you could see what's happening. How come it's? You're not gonna believe this, but Skype is opening up in my other window. So usually when you rotate it,
I understand what you mean, because just like with these cards, this one is like landscape, and I made this one vertical, like up and down, because the cherries, I wanted them to be the right direction. So I know what you're
right.
trying to do.
But what's happening is inside my program here, it's not allowing me to. It's see right now it's that way,
Right.
and then I go back in to rotate it. It changed in here, changed on that,
Right.
but now when I go to print it, it's giving me a hard time. Like, ah,
Mm.
you have to see it. It's bound. This opens up on my other screen, and at first it was. Let's just, you know what? Let's see what happens. It just might be my computer's giving me a hard time. I'm gonna see what this one does. If not, I use the strawberries, or I use the cherries. All right, so I'm gonna print out 2 pages and see what happens. Okay. All right, but see, Mickey Mouse printed. So I'm going to. I don't know where to put anything. I'm gonna print and cut him. He's actually printed now. I'm gonna just cut him.
Cute. How do you, are your Cricut mats? Because that's one thing that I find with the Brother Scan and Cut mats. They don't stay sticky.
No, they
And it's like the one I tried right out the package, and it actually ruined my project because of how the paper stuck to it.
Oh,
And
really?
and it like just totally ruined the mat the first thing out of the packet.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, hi, Belinda. I really do hope you're feeling better. I don't think you heard me before, but I saw your video earlier. So I hope you're feeling okay.
All right. And Mickey Mouse is cut now, and then we'll continue with the bag. I'm so excited.
So your mats really do stay good though with the Cricut. They're
They do and they don't. I mean, I reglue them. What I took it out. I do. Oh my gosh, where is it?
What do you use to reglue them?
Zig. I use Zig.
Okay. All right.
I wash them. I scrub them a little, get all the lint off them, let them
Right.
dry, and then I put Zig on it, and I do it at night before I go to bed. All right, so Mickey's cutting, and then we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut the envelope and see how that works. and I can actually. And honestly, those clear plastics that you
Yeah, Susie, it did upset me right out the package. I was so upset with that mat.
Oh,
Laura said for new mats, tap them to your t-shirt. The lint will keep the mat from being too sticky. Oh, okay, Laura.
huh. Good
It's
idea.
amazing.
Look at that.
I learned to pat my brand new mat down before I use it, LaSonia said. Yeah,
Well,
that's what
I love the blue mats. I don't like the green mats. So,
Belinda said, just got home from chemo, wanted to jump on and say hi to everyone. Was
hi.
there all day. Oh, get some rest,
Better.
Belinda. Get some rest.
There sent you one.
LaSonia said she likes those mats too, Donna, the color that you said.
The blue. But this is
Yeah.
a knockoff. I use knockoff ones. I
You're
buy them from
kidding me.
Amazon. No, I buy them from Amazon. Okay, so now
I didn't know
this
they
is
need
going
knockoff
to
mat.
be, yeah, so it's just called light grip, and it's called real like or something.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna be um the envelope. So
Oh, and
ready?
you're gonna make it out of the strawberries, like? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Continue. Okay, so that one's cutting. I don't remember how big the plastic is supposed to be. Plastic is supposed to be 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I use the plastic. I don't have the acetate. I do have acetate, but not in front of me. So I use the old Cricut mats.
Mm.
So what I say, 4 3/4. I think it's supposed to be.
Love you too, Belinda. Feel better.
I feel better. 4 3/4 by. I could probably make 2 of those. 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Should fit that screen. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Lasonia used her dies that night to make her policy envelope. So I just did it all within the Cricut. So see how that just happened?
Yeah.
And now what I'll do is I'll fold it on the score lines, if I could see the score lines, because that's the only downfall. In fact, I'm going to bring my scoreboard up. The Cricut scoring tool does not score deep enough. And I hope that's something that they address in their next machine. But it definitely does not score thick enough. It really doesn't. So just going to put that on my scoreboard, and I'm going to cut it or score it.
That looks so good, Donna.
It looks yummy.
Mm-hmm. I love strawberries.
I do too. Actually, you know what? I love watermelon. Watermelon is my all-time favorite.
I'm trying to think. I was just gonna say I don't think there's a fruit that I don't like.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so I just scored that a little bit more. And I'm just going to fold it on the scored lines. And I'm hoping that this all works.
It looks great.
I probably could have left a little bit more around the edges, but you know what? I didn't. Did anybody see what I just did with the clear that I cut?
Is it right in no.
That's not it. That's not it. Maybe it's underneath me. Ah, there it is. It's right there. You know, when Shannon graduated college, when Vinny and Shannon graduated college, I actually bought her a Cricut Air
Nice.
for a graduation gift.
Yeah.
And we were talking Cricut the other day, and she's like, yeah, she goes, um, I like to craft on the floor in her basement. She likes to do that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, if I was 25 years younger, I might want to do the same thing. So,
Like I can't get up off the floor if I get
yeah,
down
exactly.
there.
So she actually says, she goes, you know how many times, she goes, I've put the clear plastic from the mats on the floor and forgot to pick it up. And then she goes, I've actually lost, like, did you ever hear that women put, like, they drop that clear plastic on the floor and then they step on it and they wind up injured?
Yes. Slide right. Yes.
Yes. Okay, I lost my thing to my mouse. Oh well. Yeah. So we
Susie
were
said
laughing.
fruit in general is delicious. I agree, Susie. Yes.
Gosh, yes. So I'm just adding score tape so that I can stick the clear plastic down without having to wait for it dry because we're on a live. I'm hoping that I can fit more than 4 cards in this, but this is just, you know what? We're flying by the seat of our pants. I guess we're crafting on the fly.
Yeah, it looks good.
Crafting on the fly. All right. I'm not gonna be able to get that, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right.
All right, Susie has a confession.
I'm listening.
I've been crafting in the living room floor, free range crafting. Oh, I love that. Susie.
Susie's also younger than me too.
I, I wish I could get on the floor. It's just getting back up. I don't think it's good.
Oh my gosh, did the gardening yesterday, and
Oh,
oh
I
my
love what
god,
you reaped.
yeah,
That was awesome, Donna. That looks so delicious on your table. Just
uh-huh.
thinking like your work wasn't in vain, that you really got something, your rewards.
Um, oh yeah, and now I think they made fresh salsa tonight, and Shannon was cooking fried green tomatoes for me because
Cool.
a lot of our tomatoes were still green. All right, so see how if I left the cut file the way it was made, I didn't have enough room to fold it over on top of over itself.
Hey, Maida.
Hi, Maida.
Oh, that came out great, Donna.
All right, we're not there yet, so let's see if it holds the cards like I want it to hold them. All right, so that goes there. I'm going to glue the bottom down, but what I'm kind of thinking I want to do is I want to just put a small notch so that you can grab the cards out. You know what I mean? A
Okay.
notch right here.
At the top. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I want to do like a, let me grab a circle punch. So punches come
Dana,
again.
you said floor crafting would hurt your back. I know. Therese, getting old stinks.
I know. It's amazing what's wasted on the youth. All right, so
Susie said getting old does stink. I can definitely tell I'm not as young as I used to be.
all right, so I just wanted a small notch because
Corn, my twin. I'm
to be.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. A part of me also wants to. Um, part of me wants to actually cut that out and stick that down in there. You know what I mean? As a background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I want to do that real quick. Hey. All right, so this was I could get away at 4 3/4. 4 3/4 by, oh my gosh, by 4 3/4? How can that be? 4 3/4 by, oh, by 5 1/8. 4 3/4 by 5 1/8. Keep repeating that to yourself, Donna. Hold on. 4
Jen
3/4.
asked how long you're going tonight, Donna.
I'm actually feeling pretty good. How about you, Karyn?
I feel pretty good. I was really worried if I'd be able to hang in there, but so far I'm doing really well.
And you know what? If you're not up for it, we can always, anybody in the audience is always welcome.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to tap out, Karyn.
Yeah, I'm just concerned, like, just with my foot dangling for this long, being straight. That's all.
Look at that.
It's
Tell,
awesome.
tell me that doesn't complete it.
It
Hi,
does.
hi, Corn. Okay, and now I did 4 cards. So I did the Mickey Mouse, the Minnie Mouse, the Donald, and the Pluto. So I'm gonna make,
Awesome.
and they're not done yet. I'm gonna stick them in there because this might have to be thicker because there's no envelopes. Stick him in there.
Corin, I had a mishap and I fell and hurt my foot. So I broke 2 toes and fractured the side of my foot.
She had a whoopsie-daisy.
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm feeling okay. I tripped. That's what I did, Jen. I fell into furniture. So that's what happened. Donna, you did awesome. That's so cute. It all
But
looks great.
I wanted Mickey, this here, to be right on the top, like that. So I'm gonna add that with dimensionals.
Corin, you're just the sweetest.
Hi, Miss Corn. How are you? How's handsome? Okay. Oh my gosh. And what's really cool is I can't believe this all came together. Like, I love when we hang out and it just all happens.
I've really learned so much tonight. I did. I learned a lot, even with printing out the digital papers.
A part of me wants to add the closure, but a part of me thinks this needs like some sort of a little bow. I don't know.
Well, you could do like the policy envelope closures with the 2 little circles.
I was thinking of that too. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think it needs the bow. But I think that you're right. I think it needs the
Or just use
circle.
a Velcro, just a little round Velcro from the Dollar Tree.
No, I can't because I cut that out.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
it's
Yeah,
right on
I'm
the
sorry
top
to
of
grab
it.
the cards out. I got you.
Yeah, I did that. So actually, I could just use. I can actually do the cherry on one. That would work. I don't know. I'm just okay. These are.
Dana said Velcro on the back with the line.
Oh, with the line. No, but I can't. How am I gonna do that?
Corin, Donna does tie good bows. Donna does everything good. Maida, thank you so much.
I actually want Mickey to be dimensional even more. Is Maida still here? Maida, thank you for the beautiful email you sent me. The words were just, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sweetie.
All right.
Adrian thinks your cards are real pretty.
Aw. I like your cards too, Kat.
Thank you.
Did you
Dana
know
said
Kat?
flap, tuck behind line. Like make the line, I guess, kind of stand up a little bit.
No, I know what she's talking about, but I did this. So there's no tuck area. Can't tuck it.
I think she means like glue the lime like half down and make it go above the thing a little bit. And then you can maybe tuck
Oh,
the
got
lime
it.
into it.
You want me to put the line there and then, oh, just like that? I don't know if
Yeah,
that's,
like tuck it in it behind it, like you glue it halfway.
I like that idea, girlfriend.
That's what she's
Oh,
trying to tell you. Yeah.
oh my God. See, look at what we all bring to the table.
Nice. Yes. She was right.
Oh, that's so right. All right, so let me hold that. Yay! You know what? These are for me anyway, so it's okay if it's not perfect.
Yeah, but that is perfect. You did great. And that was a great idea, Dana. Yes.
Thank you, Dana.
That was smart.
Freaking love this. Am I allowed to say that? I said that.
Yeah, I like it. I
Oh
freaking
my
love
God.
it too. Here I go.
But wait, you know what? My clear wasn't long enough. My clear wasn't long enough. So I'm gonna have to, because my clear is now popped up. All right, I know how to fix that. We're gonna fix that. We're just gonna add. Oh, it's all struggling.
Oh, Corn said what she does is put foam tape on half and tuck behind the top. Guess that gives it a little lift.
Huh.
But Sonia said, so stinking cute, Donna.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm in love. I want to match that up. Why do I want to match that up? I just got to make a little. I got to make that thicker. I should have left a little bit more on the bottom. Yeah. All right, let's figure this out. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just a fun night.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? We're going to continue till 10. Karyn, if you want to stay till 10, and then we can ditch. We could do till 10 tonight.
Okay.
We can definitely do that. And hi, Toulouse.
It feels nice seeing all the ladies.
It's amazing seeing everybody. Hearing, talking. Monday nights. Yeah, I'm going to just add that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix that baby up.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm gonna go look at Vinny and Shannon's site for those digital papers. I'm gonna pick some. I love supporting, especially young people trying to make it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. They, you know what? They're good kids. They really are good kids. I mean, they're not kids. They're kids, but they'll always be kids to me. Make sense?
Oh, I'd say the same thing with mine, of
I know,
course.
right? We all do.
Corn, I think I'll be okay. Yeah.
Which foot is it, Kath?
My left. At least I can still drive. And that's what's funny
That's
too, because I was like, I know I shouldn't be, but I was able to take myself to go get x-rays and, everything else. So, it's funny because my sister is the one that made me actually go get it checked because I was like, they can't do anything for broken toes, thinking it was just my toes. And she's like, but the whole top of your foot is bruised. And she said, you need to make sure that your foot isn't broken. And that's when I had a slight fracture along the side of my foot. So they just put me in a boot. And
wow.
like my whole, it really was black. My whole foot was just really bruised bad. But I have like they're taped, the two toes to my good toes. LaSonia said, I got to
Wow.
go to bed, ladies, but we'll be listening to you gals on my TV until I fall asleep. Oh, LaSonia,
Sounds
sleep
good.
well. I hope you get
Sweet
up
dreams.
okay. I know 3 in the morning. Oh my goodness.
Ah, it's done, and it fit 4 envelopes.
Yay.
Is that not the cutest?
Yes.
Wait, Shannon, is Shannon up here? Come see what I made.
I love it.
Shy. So girls, give her text shout out. Look. Okay.
Yay,
Karyn,
Shannon!
everybody. So look.
Yay!
Oh my god. So it's a Disney envelope that holds 4 cards. And look at Mickey. And then look at Donald.
You
That's
did
so
real
cute.
good, Shannon.
Oh, thank you, Karyn. Look,
You did real
did it
good.
not come out
No,
adorable?
that's adorable. I like the little.
The
Thank
policy
you. Yeah.
envelope, clear glass, and it holds the Oh, and I put this in the back. I'm gonna glue this down. So it just was too plain. So I
Mhm.
wanted that to sit there like that to give it
Yeah.
more. Oh my god, right guys? Look,
Love it.
Shannon! Oh,
Yay!
everybody's saying hi. So I think Lasonia went over and bought something from you. So thank you, everybody.
Woo! Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you,
Super cool.
baby. Thank you, baby.
Good night, Robin. Oh, no, Robin's saying, yeah, she said, good night, ladies. Feel better. Okay.
Good night. You know what, guys? You are all the best. I swear, you guys are all the best. I just want this to be down.
Good night, Corn.
Good night, Corn. Thank you for coming.
Jen, it was good talking to you too. Bye.
Oh, good night, Jen.
Oh, enjoy your date night, Corn.
Oh, nice.
That's special.
Okay. Now I need that to just be good. Yay. Love this guy. Love this.
Me too. You did great with that.
All right,
That's just so
You know
cool.
what? Now we need all right, girls. This is it. Ready? What would you have, Mickey? What would the what's it called? The sentiment. Give me a sentiment from Mickey first. Come on, best sentiment, and I'll put it on the cricket. Let's do sentiments.
Okay. Best sentiment from Nikki.
Come up with a sentiment for Mickey.
See you real soon.
No, like if you wanted to receive this as a card, what would the occasion be? And thinking of you, happy birthday, howdy,
I love
folks.
them all for him. I was just thinking of something that he used to say. See you real soon. But
Thank you, Susie. But like thinking of you goes a long way.
Laura said, howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks.
Howdy,
Aw.
folks. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm falling for you.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, because the fruit's falling out of the sky.
Aw. Just here to say hi.
Susie said, just saying hello. Yes. Dana said, a bushel of love.
Oh wait, I'm gonna write these down. Stand by. Let's write them down. Oh my gosh. All right. I gotta make sure I spell things right. All right. I like howdy, folks.
Susie said, just saying hello. Bertha said, I'm falling for you.
Hello. I am falling.
Dana said, a bushel of love.
A bushel.
I like Dana's too.
How do you spell bushel? Dana? There you go, bushel. Thank you. Bushel of love. I like thinking of you. Oh, you know what?
Love you bunches.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I love you bunches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Sweet birthday wishes.
Oh yeah. Sweet or what's a fruity word?
That's why I said sweet. I couldn't. I was
What's a fruity word?
No.
Something juicy if it was for your better half.
I broke my big toe once and didn't know it. Oh wow, Maida. So I'm happy that it was my little toes because it seems like I'm walking more along my big toe.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Here, I'll lend
Shelly.
you.
Susie said, my mom all used to tell me she loved me a bushel full. Oh,
Oh, I like that. I love you a bushel full.
yes.
I love you.
Dana wants you to show the characters again.
Okay. Okay. So Mickey Mouse is actually carrying apples, but that's okay. Then Minnie Mouse is, I think she should say, I'm thinking of you.
Okay.
Only because she's like, in that la la mode. Mickey Mouse, this one should say howdy folks or something like that, like Laura said.
To my
Donald Duck.
sweet friend.
Donald Duck should say, I love you bunches, because he's pointing to himself as if he's saying I,
Yeah.
right? And then Pluto could say woof woof.
Donald Duck.
Yeah, look at these. I love them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I love when Laura said it looks like they're playing man, I'm losing my train of thought.
You
What's the
crack me
game
up.
you used to play? I can't think of the game.
Twister. But you know what? This actually worked. You know what? While we're still hanging out here, let's see if I can do the 3D envelope.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd love to watch you do that.
Let's see if I can find it in Design Space. Okay, so let's see what we can work on. I'm going to add that back to the stream. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, my drink is over there. Can you get me one? I don't care. Yeah.
Bertha said, you quack me up for Donald.
Yeah,
That's cute.
hold on, I'm just going to drink a Gatorade. I'm still drinking my Gatorade Zero for my leg cramps.
Is it helping you?
Yes. And so is the potassium and what's the other one I take at night before I go to bed? Magnesium.
Okay.
I needed a drink real quick.
That's terrible getting those leg cramps. Terrible.
Yeah.
Susie said you could do You're So Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I like that too. Maida said your cards are awesome.
Thank you. I love you bunches. Did we write that down? Yes, we did.
I
All
like
right,
that
so
too.
let's hit cancel. Cancel. I'm going to save this as.
Maida also said, love you a bushel. Oh, Dana said, you're very special.
Oh, yeah. You're very special. Gotcha.
I love that. That was
right,
cute
this is-
too, Dana.
Envelope. Okay. So let's do this. It's got to think for a second.
Laura said, you're the apple of my eye.
There's no apples. Well, there is, but there really isn't. Huh.
Yeah, because Mickey had
Maybe
the bushel
that'll
of
have to be
apples.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I should probably put little strawberries or cherries in there. All right, so let's do new. And then let's look for, what are those envelopes called? Are they called 3D envelopes?
3D box? Are they 3D envelopes?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I never did them through Cricut. I guess so. Let's see. No. They're called something else. Come on, girls. What are those envelopes called that are?
Can you put in box envelope? Would it work on that?
Can I do what?
Would a box envelope? If it just was
let's
called a
try
box
that.
envelope?
Box envelope. Let's see. Let's figure it out if any of these would be it. No, but I know that they have them. I mean, we could try it on the envelope punch board. I guess we could do it on the envelope.
Dimensional envelopes, Laura said.
Ah, thank you. Dimensional. I don't think I spelled dimensional right. How do you spell dimensional?
DIMENSIONAL.
Okay, got the N. Dimensional. I don't see it. I know it's got to be in here. That's a pretty envelope right there. That's a printable. What are they called on the envelope punch board? Aren't they called something?
Maida, that is cute. Love you very much.
For box envelopes. Did we try that?
I had suggested that, but I don't think it came up for you.
Maybe I'd get rid of the S and make it just box envelope.
Bertha said A2 box envelope.
Oh, A2. A2 box envelope. No.
No.
All right, no big deal. You know what? We can work it on the envelope punch board. Right? We can figure this out. Don't you feel like when you haven't used your punch board in a while, you've got to like remember how to do it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right, so it's an A2. So the A2 is 5.5 by 4.25, but we want to fit more than one card in it.
Yeah.
See, that's why I
So
don't
you want to add like a 1/2 inch to that, or?
I don't even know.
No, that's too big, ain't it?
Huh. I hate wasting paper.
I waste so much paper. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Maybe it is this one. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, you're the apple of my eye. Yay. Love you very much. Oh, that's cute. I'll write that down.
Oh, Laura said gusseted envelopes.
Really? In Cricut? Huh. You're lucky that you typed it so I can. I'm the worst speller.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to spell gusseted either. That's not my forte, is spelling.
No, they're not giving me.
She's not sure. She's just giving you suggestions.
No, I know that. Thank you for them. Thank you so much. Why wouldn't it be like 3D envelope? I know I've seen them before in here. I'm looking through Cricut.
I wish I could help with that because I don't know. Might be able to help with the punch board.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's all figure out the envelope punch board.
All right. Now the box.
Sure, she's usually good at 3D envelopes. For a box envelope. So, I mean,
Book size.
I don't know what we should do it at. Box envelope, which is an A2. It doesn't actually give you dimension. It doesn't even give you an A2. It doesn't give you an A2. It gives you an A7 and an A8. A2. What am I missing here, guys? With the envelope punch board. For envelope,
yeah, the A2 size on the envelope punch board is 4.5 by 6.
Right, but it says here at the top, it says for box envelopes, also score envelope. Oh, okay. All right, so you do both A and B. Gotcha. That's how you get the box. All right, so then let's try it. What do we got to lose? I wonder how many you could fit in an A2, right? We'll see. So A2, where'd you see A2? Did I lose you, Karen?
Envelopes also score envelope score line B.
Right. So A2 is 8 1/4 by 3 5/8. Why does that not sound right? 8 1/4 by 3 5/8. So let's do this. So I'm thinking that this has to be the 3 5/8. 3 5/8. That's not right. There's no way that would be for an A2 size card. A2.
An A2, you would do an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, right?
Paper size, right? 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Thank you. I'm having a brain fart. Told you, haven't used this in forever. It's like you have
No, I do the same thing. I pulled mine out and I'm looking at it while you're doing it. So
8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Let's do this together.
I
prefer being a cricket girl. All right. So, yeah, Karen, give it to me.
Then you put it at the 3 5/8 line to do on your punch board.
Okay. 3 5/8.
Yeah.
And do both A and B.
Yep. And you're gonna have to put your punch down, at that 3 5/8, like push your punch in.
Right, I did that. Then
Okay.
what do you line it up at? Your first score mark or your second?
Oh.
Right. So what do you do now?
Mm.
Come on, girls, help us out here.
When you do the B and the A. Oh. Oh, I gotta do it with you.
Okay, wait. It's got to be the first score mark. It really has to be.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. But you know what? We got nothing to lose, right? That's what I'm thinking.
8 1/4.
I think I got it. I think we got it. And then Bertha, did she just say, who just said 9 by 9? Bertha did. Okay. So we'll try this size and then we'll go to 9 by 9.
Okay.
Oh, I like it when we kind of all play together. Now, see, that didn't sit right. All right, so and then what do y'all do? You cut that off? Because that's not sitting in there right. Well, I'm getting a headache.
3 5/8. That wouldn't be right.
See, Cricut Machine makes me not so smart. What is Shar saying? You have to punch both score lines? What do you mean? Punch both score lines. No, I didn't have to score both. Actually, I think we've got it. So I'm just going to trim that off because I like it flat. And we're going to be using, we'll use glue. There we go. What are we making now? We're not sure what we're making, Kiki. We're kind of like, We're actually, no, we're going to try to make a box envelope. But you know what? When you don't use a tool for a long time, you forget how to use the tool. At least that's me.
All right. Now I used really cheap paper and just scrap. But
What?
looks like It's the second line that you would punch at.
Actually, it's actually looking pretty good. Let's see. I just have to trim. Let's see how many cards we fit in it.
Yeah, because that's a pretty gusseted envelope.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. This was 5. Oh, and I only had 4 envelopes. I need a 5th envelope. Hold on. Let's see if all of them fit in there. Okay, let's see. I think we have it. Oh, wait a second. The envelopes don't fit in it. That's why Bertha said 9 by 9.
Okay.
The cards fit in it, but the envelope doesn't. Look at that. The cards fit in it, but the envelopes don't.
Did you hear what Shar said though? You have to punch both score lines and cut out the little diamond center.
The little diamond center?
I guess what happens in between the two punches. But see, when I did it at the second, it looked like it kind of worked for me. Where did you put your scores? Where did you punch yours at, Donna?
Okay, I can only do 8.5 by 8.5. So let's try the 8.5, and then I'm going to do it again. Ready?
Okay.
Right. Let me just cut this to be 8.5. But we'd still be at the 3 3/8, 3 5/8, right?
I
don't know.
See, it seems like with every half an inch they go up 2/8.
So what should I put this at, you think? 8.5 by 8.5.
I would maybe do 3 and see, because 8 3/4 is 3 7/8.
So
and 8 1/4 is 3 5/8.
Wait a
so
second.
it would really be like 6/8. But is there a 6/8 on the thing?
So, but what's 5 3/4 by 4.5? What would that be? 5 3/4, because that's the size of the envelope. 4 3/4. There's no 4 3/4. So it would be a 5 by 4 3/4. See, but it doesn't fit the envelope.
How big is the envelope, Donna? What size is that envelope?
Is 4 3/8 by 5 3/4. So what the heck? How can you fit the envelope in there? Oh, because this is supposed to be the envelope.
Right.
But we want to use it.
You got to go bigger than that.
Yeah,
so that's where the 9.5 paper would make a card like 5 by 6.5.
There's no 9.5 paper. Oh, 9 by 5. That doesn't even.
Like, because you would have to use the 12 by 12 sheet and either make it 9 by 9 or 9 3/8 by 9 3/8. I mean, you possibly, but no, because the 5 by 5.5 wouldn't fit the envelope, would it?
The what?
5 by 5.5 size box envelope. Would that fit that envelope?
What gives us 5 3/4 card size? 5 3/4, right? There is no 5 3/4.
No.
So if we did 6 by, what 6 is? 6 by.
There's a 5 by 6 on the envelope punch board, and then there's a 5 by 6.5 it goes to.
But then those are going to be too big. They could be huge.
Be way too big.
All right, if I tried an 8 by 8, if I tried 8.5 by 8.5, what would I put the thing on? The 3.
See, because there's no 8.5, it's like you'd have to put it in between The 3 5/8 and the 3 7/8 and punch.
Which would be 3 3/4.
It'd be like 3 6/8.
We're just gonna find.
So between the 5/8 and the 7/8.
We're gonna do 3 3/4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. Please. Math is not my great subject. I don't know what is. But...
So you're saying do that and then do that again, so that I have double that. Listen, we have nothing to lose, right, guys?
Mm-mm.
We have nothing to lose.
Yep, that's what Char's saying, and then get rid of that diamond in between.
Okay, I'm trying it, girl. I knew Char would know. I knew it. I knew it. I see the diamond she's talking about. I see it. I hate when that happens. Okay.
Mita said, I'm the worst when it comes to measuring. That's why I lose so much paper. Me too. Kiki said her too.
Something is not. All right, let's see. All right. So I kind of did it. Let's see if I cut that little diamond out. What comes up?
Yeah. It looks good looking at it. It looks like it's right.
And what size paper did we use? 8.5 by 8.5. Right, 8.5 by 8.5. There's no diamond on this side, so I wonder if my square is going to be off. All right, let's see. If not, ladies, this is the end of the evening. Truth or dare? Let's see. Do we have it or don't we have it? I'm a little off on this, but this one is like perfect. No, see, it's all cockeyed. Actually, the bottom is cockeyed. No go. It would be okay if I went, no, it's still not good. No good.
Mm.
You know what? Try the 3.5 score. Move down to, no, I'm not doing it. I'm done. It kicked my butt. I confess, the scoreboard kicked my butt. But I'm going to save that because that is so doable. Yeah. Do I have the ultimate from Crafter's Companion? No, what is the ultimate? Go back and look at your text, Bertha. Okay, I'm going to go back right now. Bertha's yelling at me, everybody.
Oh.
She's yelling at me. I have the same board, Donald. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Looking in my direction right now, 9 by 9 paper. Score and punch on the 3.5 and 4.5. All right, I will try one more time. I will get a piece of black cardstock. I think that the black is cute with the thing. And you want me to make my paper 9 by 9. Okay, we could do this one more time. All right. So 9 by 9. All right. All right. 9 by 9. I feel like I've got to make room. She says 9 by 9. Score and punch on the 3.5 and 4.5. So 3.5. So you want me to score on what? The A or the B? The A or the B? I'm confused. Oh, I don't have that one, Laura. Okay. Bertha, I'm gonna wait for your text. I'm gonna grab it.
Two.
They are to make things easier, except right now we're trying to make it do something that it's really not supposed to do. We're trying to
Maida
keep.
said I do them from scratch because I'm not good with the punch board.
All right, but wait. Bertha says that she thinks she's got it. So, Bertha, okay. And Shaw says try to punch on the 3.5 and move it down to the 4.5. And I don't get it. Looking in my direction right now. 9x9, score and punch. So score and punch. Oh, I see what she's talking about. Pick one. Okay, so score at the 3.5, punch at the 3.5, and then score. And I gotta put that on now. Hold on. All right, I think we've got this. So 3.5, and then move it down to the 4.5. Punch and score. Ooh, this might be it. Rotate it. Start there with a punch and a score. Move it over. Punch and score. Ooh, I'm liking this. Score. Hold on. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Oh, I think we've got it.
And what size paper was that, Donna?
9x9.
Okay.
Oh, I totally understand. Look at how freaking perfect that is. Can you all see that?
Wow.
Wait, we got comments. What do we got?
Star said 3.5 score. She's telling you punch, move down 4.5 score and punch. Follow each score line. Maida said she measures the card and adds 1/4 of an inch to each side.
Oh my God, that's too much math for me at this moment.
Shar wanted you to follow the score lines, then punch.
All right, so do I have to cut out these little squares, or just one of those squares, because then I can fold it up. Gonna see, just like we would a mini album. So if I
She
fold
said,
that,
now cut the diamonds out, Donna.
I want to leave the diamonds as little gussets, I think.
Okay.
Like as if you're making a box.
Yeah, to give it more stability.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I think that would work.
Wow.
That goes up. And that goes in. Hold on. See what happens when you don't come to the lives? You miss out on such smart women. You all are so smart. Shar and Bertha, you guys had it on that. You had it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, wow.
Susie said, yep, I now have a headache.
See, I have a headache. I have a headache too.
Oh, Susie, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was definitely a headache moment for all of us.
That was so much pressure. I felt bad, Donna, for you.
Bertha and Shar. They don't have headaches. They have this down pat.
Kiki. has a headache. So-
This is so funny. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, but it's perfect. So
See,
I'm
we
thinking a
sharing
little.
each other's pains too.
All right, wait, ready? The ultimate test. I see 2 of the cards, 3, 4 of the envelopes. The
Mm-hmm.
envelope that sort of worked, but not 100%. Okay, so we've got the envelopes and the cards, and the ultimate test is that they fit.
Nice. Bertha, that's smart that you have the measurements written there all the time.
Oh my gosh. I can't use that one. Oh, let's use the strawberries.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
love it.
gosh. Loving
Awesome.
it. All right, so that was 9 by 9. Wait, we gotta do this because I need this. I need this in my life. So it was the 9 by 9 paper, 9 by 9 paper, and it was the 4.5 and 3.5. Score and punch and score, punch and score. Okay. Oh my gosh! Look at how freaking cute. See, now that needs that little slit right there to tuck into. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That little slit right there. I wonder if I could do it without cutting my finger open. I just want to give it a little slice.
Laura said that would make a nice gift, Donna.
I gotta fix that a little. But look.
Mm-hmm. Kiki said, I really do have a headache. I've had one all day.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's not gonna work. I'll have to find a way to close that. Okay, yes. I think it would make an amazing gift. It truly would. I think what I'm gonna do is, you know how I craft every day in May? Um, I think I'm gonna craft every day in October, but it's gonna be things I'm making for Christmas. I don't think my family
Nice.
watches me. I didn't even think about that. But oh my gosh, don't you love it? Okay, so this can then have.
Oh, Maida, I was just trying to monkey around. This wasn't anything. This was using the 8.5-inch paper, but I didn't do the scoring right. But I wrote the dimensions down now, so I'll have it.
Yeah, for the A2 size cards. Belly band. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Yes, Jar. I was thinking that too.
Belly band right knocking on
Especially as cute as she can make them with the Mickey and everything. She can make a really cute belly band.
Mickey to a belly. We have the technology right here. Let's cut this
Mm-hmm.
down. Okay. Um, let's make it so that it is inch belly band. So upside down today. Inch. Inch. Chew. Excuse me. Ah, same here. Oh, okay, what did I miss? Okay, you guys are all laughing. Oh, we had a good time tonight. 100%. Oh, this is hysterical. Belly band, and I'm going to, yay, put all the Disney characters on it? A couple. We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Actually, the belly band's got to go to top this way. Has to go this way to hold that envelope down. Okay.
Yes, I agree, guys. Really cute.
Oh, so much fun tonight. So much fun. And then we could just do Farmer Mickey? I don't like him as much. I like this Mickey. Isn't that Mickey cute?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's actually, yes, that Mickey's adorable. Peekaboo. Oh, yeah, peekaboo. Actually, he should be on top of a line.
He's cute though, looking through his
Peekaboo.
Oh my goodness. Dana said, thanks for the screen time fun, ladies. I'll try and catch y'all next Monday. Adorable box card set, Donna. Night, everyone.
Night.
Good night to you too, Dana.
Gosh, look at how stinking cute he is.
Oh, Kiki, I hope that those fires don't affect you.
Are she close to them?
She said, true, we have fires all over California.
I know. That's scary stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, what is the air condition like there? Not the air conditioner, but like the condition of
I know what you mean, the quality, because my son, he's in North California, and he told me even though he's not near the fires, sometimes he comes out to his car, and just from the wind, it's like covered in ash.
Oh, wow.
So I can't even imagine what the air quality is.
Right. Wow. Oh, this was a fun night.
Thank you very much. It really was nice.
It definitely was.
17 major wildfires right now. Wow.
And the Gulf Coast is going to get hit with hurricanes.
2 back to back.
Right. Isn't that amazing? Oh. Yep.
Kiki said she's not near the fires, but it's been hot and humid. Yes, it's bad in Northern California.
I was going to do a mini album tonight, but didn't get to that. And this one.
I wish we could send some rain to California.
I know, right? Well, we went past 10. All right, why don't we call it a night? And this way you can relax, Karyn.
All right. I thank you for, having me, and I appreciate it. It was fun.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Have a great night.
Take care.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.